Sodas in schools, a sugary problem that affects everyone. In the high school systems of Richland County, there are soft drinks being sold to the teenage population in vending machines and around campus, and this must be fixed. The obesity problem that we face today is continuing to grow every year. The cost of this problem is billions of dollars that can be spent on many other different things besides this health problem. Everything that must be done has to be acted on. Soft drinks are everywhere in today's society and in schools. Students bring them from home and can buy them on vending machines. Teachers can bring them from home and have them in the classroom, and other staff members can carry them around. Soft drinks can have life-changing effects, from osteoporosis, which is loss of calcium in the bones, to heart disease, to obesity. In order to ban soft drinks, we need everyone on board. Parents, who can not only have a positive aspect from the school point of view, but also in home. School board, who can really help to get this policy brief put into effect, and the staff. The severe side effects of soft drinks can have on teenagers are the sole reason for this policy brief, and the action must be taken. It can affect the teenagers from athletic abilities to even how simply well they do in the classroom. Recommendations for action. To completely eliminate soft drinks from high school campuses. This is the only option if we want to combat this aspect of the obesity epidemic. It's the only option because if they're even in the schools a little bit, children will still have the opportunity to drink them, and that is what we need to stop. The obesity problem affects millions of people in the U.S. A large factor of this growing issue of obesity is the soft drink industry, such as Coca-Cola and Pepsi products. One of the biggest issues is the large amount of sugar. This large amount can affect high blood sugar, can cause diabetes, and can cause heart disease. Even if the students do not bring the soft drinks from home, they're still around them because other staff members and other students can bring them from home, so we must eliminate them from campus at all. If you look at the food label on this one Coca-Cola, it says that one standard serving has 27 grams of sugar, but this simple bottle is not just one standard serving. In this package, there's actually 65 grams of sugar. Sometimes it's very misleading, and just simple stuff like that can have a negative impact. The policy that are in effect today. Schools in Richland County do offer other drinks to students, such as milk and water, at lunchtime. However, soft drinks are still available in the vending machines, and other students still are allowed to bring them onto campus. This is what we must eliminate. The only options that should be available are milk, real fruit juice, and water. Soft drinks are a great profit for the school systems, and this is one of the issues that we must deal with when eliminating them. Solutions could include filling the vending machines with things such as vitamin water, juice, and other flavored water. It might not sell as much, but it would be definitely on the healthier side. Maybe a plan that would give incentives to students who want to drink water only could be implemented, and that would boost water consumption. Just simple things like that must be done if we want to fight this soft drink epidemic. Like I said before, they might not sell as much, but it must be done. The obesity problem in this country affects millions of people, but many people are working on fighting it. Not only from the soft drink aspect, but from the health fitness aspect, and just from many other aspects that control it. Even though the soft drink problem is only a small portion in the fight against obesity, it is a problem that, if stopped, will help tremendously. I am aiming to try to fight it in the high schools because if they learn to not drink them and their side effects at a pretty early age, hopefully it will just carry on in their other daily lives when they graduate. By having teachers setting good examples, by keeping soft drinks out of the classroom and campuses, then maybe it will influence the students to change their home life as well. That also comes in effect when I said we need to get the parents on board. If they can see that the school is trying to make a difference, then maybe they would want to make a difference as well. The dissemination plan. These three people, I believe, are strongly important in having the policy brief come into play. Dwayne Smelling, which is the chairman of Richland County School District Commissioners. He's the board's chairman and represents districts from Sumter County line to the city of Columbia. He has a large area of influence, and if he would back the policy, then it could help persuade many others. Ernest Dupree, he is the executive director of schools. He is an executive director with power to make the policy go into action. With his influence over 2 Richland County schools, his option can make others see how important the policy is and how necessary it is to change the way that the policy now is. Willie McGrady, Executive Director of School Administration. Willie McGrady has influence over 5 high schools. With that many, it's important to have his vote and to help the policy get put into play. He could help influence staff at all of them as well. Someone with that much range would do great things if he was for the policy brief. It's extremely important that this policy brief be put into play because of the obesity problem that we face today. Obviously, the problem is not just because of soft drinks, but if we eliminated them from school campuses, maybe it would help childhood obesity just a little bit.